私とイミゴは似た者同士かもね。
いいか、どんなことがあっても俺に触るな。
育ての親みたいなものだよ。ちょっと込み入った事情があるんだ。
帰んなくていいじゃん。俺らと遊ぼうよ。遊ぼう遊ぼう。
お前には関係がないだろう。
家族の縁は簡単に切れるものではないよ。
こらイミゴ、口の利き方がなってないよ。ごめんね、口が悪くて。お嬢さん、お名前は？
この子たちだよ。この子たちがお母さん助けてって言ったから私はここに来たの。
なんだって？おいクロ、シロ、お前たちが前をここに連れてきたのか？
おう、そうだって。お母さん苦しんでたの。
神社に人を呼んで。
わ、見て。
Does this look like a soup kitchen?
It's Tina, my human. I must protect her.
My parents are dead, Sam.
The world needs you to see this mission through.
Incompetent! The whole lot of you! Find Sam.
Can't I stay with you?
Peggy 18.
Friends and subjects, thank you all for coming. We're gathered here to celebrate the unification of Boston and Hartford. One new domain, strong, safe, and united in upholding the masquerade. Tonight, we rewrite the story of the Boston Camarilla. Tonight, we revolutionize our blood supply. A new era is upon us. Raise your glasses with me. Out with the old, in with the new. Let the party begin.
Rated E for everyone.
Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? Yes, you can. Cool. I did have a nerd conference for nerds. Had a lot of fun at my nerd conference for nerds. I hope you're all doing well. Busty Bookers, Chelsea, Finkelroy, Austin. There are a lot of nerds there. Like, a lot of nerds. So many nerds. What the heck is going on? Stuff be weird. Here. No, don't do. It says it's really hot upstairs. You made more barbecue sauce. I properly boiled the jars to seal them so they can sit on the shelf for a few years. Nice. Nice. That sounds good. I have Canon. Driving for 40 months. A long time.
Canonical_228 just subscribed.
Let me get that plunger ready. There you go. Have a plunge. And a spin. I shut my computer down over the weekend when I was gone, and I was so afraid that things were just gonna like not work. I had an issue with my headphones, but otherwise everything seems to be fine. Who here shuts down their computer on a daily basis? Who does it? You do? Everyone who has common sense? I don't. I restart it every once in a while, but I don't shut it down. Every time I shut it down and start it back up, something's broken. Alright, here's the spinner. Let's go. You get a calamity card from the list of cards from the Oregon Trail. Let's see what happens to you. Thief! Oh no! Somebody stole your... Someone stole... A thief comes during the night and steals your supplies. You finally tried the game. Which one? The card game? It's supposed to be really hard. Okay. Why do I have some posts here? I played it like once. This is the game. It says on the front you have died of dysentery, so you know. I don't disagree. If you don't have the right cards, you basically die. I mean, that's the idea. I think it's supposed to kill you. I think you're supposed to win, like, almost none of the time. I think that's the idea of the game. You have died of dysentery, yeah. But hey, it gets a life of telling me that somebody showed up in the night and stole all your stuff. So, you know. Can't say it's a game I actually play. Ever. So I was at Gen Con over the weekend. I don't really have a whole lot of stuff. I mostly bought cards. I did buy one game. And some dice. And card-related accessories. The cats are happy that we're home, I think. So that's cool. I hear Regulus making noise right now. He's making noise. He's like, I don't know if that means I'm happy you're home. Or what? But anyway. We're gonna continue the Silver Lining. Maybe we'll finish. I don't know. You think we're gonna finish? I don't know. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Oh, uh-oh. Here comes Regulus. Hopefully this works. I wrote down my notes. I have notes. Termites, Shapewood, Beast Basement, Find White King, Brute Stores Memory. That's what I wrote down. What just happened? I think I broke it. The music went away. I think I broke it. Did I break the game? Wouldn't be the first time. No, I didn't break it. I got this fruit right here. Which I'm supposed to get the richest fruit in the land. That seems pretty appropriate. So I think I was supposed to bring this to back to the castle. Is my guess. What is this?
Curiously, it doesn't seem like this lamp can be lit in any way.
It looks like a lava lamp.
A golden baton. Impressive. And expensive.
And that's a golden baton, and that's a shovel, and that
The
is
beautiful
a
black rose
black
matches the
rose.
description of one of the ingredients in Graham's scroll.
Hey, Drew.
Well, almost.
It's going okay. Alright, let's start the timer and go. I'm ready. Oh, I hear Claire whining. Now let's see if we can remember how to play the game. It's been 5 days. We are going back to the castle.
This object.
Well, I wanted to move like a little bit forward. Okay.
Ready to sail?
I think it's great. I think it's pretty fantastic, honestly. I think they did a really good job. Unfortunately, it's not finished. There's a 5th chapter that likely will never come out. So we're gonna leave it on a cliffhanger, more or less. Which kind of sucks.
Your ideas are intriguing to me, and I wish to subscribe to your newsletter.
Thanks for the follow. It is. I hope, if anything else, they at least, like, they haven't technically canceled it, but it's been, what, 7 years now, or something. With little to no news.
I feel awful. What went someone getting into the wedding? And what they did to the king and his sister? What the puff?
Like, if there's any story questions, I really hope they answer them, you know? Ah! This part. I don't like this part. This might actually fix her. Because it seems like the issue is that the memories are just...
Graham doesn't need to store a memory of that.
So sure! So sure. I was so sure that this is where we used it. I even wrote it down. Oh man.
Graham prefers not to disturb Valenice's sleep, especially not after what just happened.
Okay, well, I guess so much for that. I thought I was gonna take the memory and put it in the crystal. Then she was gonna not remember, you know? Then the candle. The candle is gone. Also, what about these guys? What do I use these guys for? The candle is gone. We kind of used it up. So whoever was in it is now, I guess, dead. Cats are kind of going nuts right now. Alright, I assume I don't want to use it on them either.
Graham doesn't need.
Okay, well. Me too! I'm still convinced it's her. Maybe I need to use it on... Maybe I need to use it on something else.
Graham doesn't need to store a memory of that.
Hey, you think we'll fight anyone today?
I should hope not.
Dude, I'm standing right here.
Why not? We could take him. We'd be here.
Graham doesn't.
Alright, well. This is called the richest fruit in the land. We have it, but it hasn't marked it off of our list yet. So the question is, maybe we... The richest fruit in the land. Maybe we can go into the basement.
Graham can think.
No. Well, that guy's not out here. It's the looter. Sure, why don't we try and store that memory? What the hell? I have no idea what we're supposed to store in this thing.
Graham doesn't.
No, go this way, you dingus. No, not that way, this way. No, not that way, this way. Maybe there's something in her room I can, like, use the memory thingy on.
'Tis beyond his reach. 'Tis beyond.
What are you talking about? Just open the damn door. Yeah, they did a good job.
Graham does not. His adventuring. Graham does not. His adventure. There's nothing. After Valenice almost fell off the balcony, Alexander's jokes about Cosima and Sing Sing do not bring the light chuckling that they did when Graham remembered them yesterday.
That's supposed to store those.
Graham doesn't need. Graham doesn't. Graham doesn't. Graham does. Graham. Graham. Graham hates to even consider that his wife would have tried to throw herself from this balcony. Not truly. Even grief-stricken as she is, it makes no sense. This just isn't the Valenice he knows and loves so well. What is happening to his family? Graham doesn't need to store a memory of that.
Ring is like has the energy of 8,000 cats. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. I need to find the White King, though. Or they'll chop my head off. They'll hunt me down and chop my head off.
I don't feel right going on a break when there's such terrible things about.
Oui, oui, je le sais. On devrait faire quelque chose pour aider le roi.
Doing some kind of work. Keep ourselves busy anyhow. Take our minds off of it all.
Peut-être devrions-nous rester à notre poste et aider plus. Nous nous reposerons que le roi sera mieux.
And it'll keep us from being scared witless too.
Et tu oses t'appeler un chien de garde?
We have wealthy fruit. We have an emerald fruit. We have the fruit. We just don't know where to put it. We don't know where to
Graham
use it.
doesn't need to store.
But it stores a memory, so I don't know. How do you make it more rich? What memory would be the richest memory? I don't know. I got nothing. And when we find the White King, we will get Evening Glory, from what I understand, which is another thing we need. And we need a black rose bathed in the blood of the One to travel into the Realm of Dreams, which would be my blood. So I need a black rose covered in my blood, which I have the black rose. The only thing really we're missing, I mean, I've got my own blood in me. But the only thing I'm really missing is the richest fruit of the land. I got all this junk. I don't know what to do with it. Also.
Fine clothing. Fine affordable clothing.
Well, these
The
guys have a
finest
balloon.
next to that of the royal family.
these guys.
Graham is generous.
Graham doesn't have anything new to say to him. Graham doesn't.
Not even in Daventry do people look so alive and strong-willed after such a tragedy.
Graham doesn't.
Graham is Graham finds this book very interesting, even though it's not the finest poetry he's read.
Graham doesn't.
Graham is.
Graham doesn't.
Okay.
The widow doesn't seem. Graham had better stay away or forever and keep.
No lamps for Ord.
Oh, I have. Oh, this thing.
I have an old lamp that I'd like to trade.
Fantastic! Which new lamp would you like?
I'll take that large one, please.
It's all yours.
Good luck.
Oh, I've got a good feeling about this one. Drat. Another dud.
Well, I did something.
This enormous lamp has a valve to adjust the flames it produces.
That is not going to work.
You know, it kind of looks like a king. If I painted it white, it would kind of look like the White King. I don't know if that's where we're going with this, but...
Graham doesn't want.
Let me know if you want to buy anything.
New lamps for all.
I like these types of games. I think they're super fun. Sometimes they can be frustrating, though. Especially when they're not, well, they take a lot. I mean, I guess all games take a lot of work to, you know. Okay, what else do we need to do here?
That won't. If it makes. But then we.
That is not going to work. What? What?
I'm using on everything.
Why would Graham want to do that now?
Alright. So much for that idea, eh, Javelers?
Now that the skies are clear,
Graham can get a better.
Sure enough.
They can take the sign. Nope.
The sun must have closed. Graham.
One of the sea nymphs Graham encountered earlier in the day has shown up near the shore. Still beautiful, she also still makes Graham feel slightly wary. He finds it curious that she's here, away from her fellow nymphs.
Hello, good nymph.
Hello, human. A little bird has told me that you have been trying to access the high winds.
I have indeed. Can you help me?
Maybe. What is it you need help with?
I have been trying to access the Isle of the Sacred Mountain. I feel that there is valuable knowledge there that could help me, but I can't get into the city unless I can fly. I don't suppose you know of anything that would help?
I once came across a very interesting item, lost in the sea. It was a pair of winged shoes.
Winged shoes? That could be exactly what I need. As a matter of fact, I recall Lady Ariel vaguely speaking of such a thing. An artifact that would allow humans to fly.
When I found them, I was very happy at the idea of flying for a moment. But then I realized I have no feet to wear the sandals.
Then again, you have the vast sea at your disposal.
I do. And I love the sea. But the seaweed is always greener on the other side. I see the birds moving through the air like I do in the water. And I want to know what it's like. So I kept the sandals, just in case I should ever find a way to use them.
Okay.
I don't suppose you would be willing to let me use the sandals?
But then what if I found feet and had no shoes to fly with?
What if I could find another way for you to fly? Would you give them to me then?
That's a crazy notion. What could you think of to try that I haven't? But, very well. If you can find a way to make me fly, human, then I will give you the shoes in return. I must warn you, though. They were at the seabed for many centuries, and have lost almost all of their magic.
I'll worry about that later.
Then, it is a deal. Find a way for me to fly, and I will give them to you.
I must thank you again for the help you and your sisters provided.
We are glad to have helped you in these times of trouble, human. Are your children any better?
They will be better, once I find all that I'm looking for.
Even if it takes you far and wide, to places unknown and beyond?
I've traveled that far before for my family, and I'll certainly do it again if I need to.
Alright.
I should return to my quest.
Good luck to you, King Graham.
So, we need to find a way for her to fly. Alright. Oh! Oh my god. I am so smart. That thing's for a hot air balloon. That's exactly what that thing's for. Jeez.
Fine clothing. Fine affordable clothing. The finest next to that of the...
Why would... Why?
I have a request, sirs. I met a sea nymph who would like to fly. I don't suppose you fixed your balloon problem?
No. It's still ripped.
What do you need to fix that balloon?
Let's see. Cloth to repair the rip. And a new source of heat to make the air inside hot enough that the balloon will rise.
I'll see what I can find.
Thank you. Here, take this in thanks. It's not much, but it's the best carpet we have. If you can save our balloon, it will be well worth it.
This used magic carpet has certainly seen better days. There are threads hanging off of it, and the colors are faded. Graham's not sure how much he would trust this thing in the air.
So you need cloth to fix a balloon, and you give me cloth as a reward. Okay.
Graham is generous.
Well, that's cloth. This is also cloth.
Graham doesn't...
I mean...
Graham is...
Do I just give it to him?
Would this lamp work in your balloon?
This will be perfect. Thank you. Once we have some cloth, we'll be ready to get back into the skies.
I have tons of cloth, but apparently none of it's correct. Well, let's talk to this person, I guess.
Fine.
Excuse me, ma'am, but I was wondering if you have cloth that might be used to repair a hot air balloon?
Oh, you've been talking with the Mount Ghost, haven't you? Look, it's not about the money. If they had some good thread, I'd help.
I think I can take care of the expense, but what sort of thread would you need?
For that thing? No normal thread would do it. That's for sure. You probably need something magical to make that thing stay together.
Magical thread.
This used magic carpet has certainly seen better days. There are threads hanging off of it and the colors are faded. Graham's not sure how much he would trust this thing in the air.
Ow! This carpet's full of static.
One of the loose threads easily comes out when Graham pulls it.
Would this thread work? It came from a used magic carpet.
You know, I think it would. And that little leftover flying magic couldn't hurt either. Do you have more?
I don't, but there's a whole pile of carpets that the Mountgo brothers have over there that I'm sure you could use.
They sure aren't going anywhere else. Those two are terrible salesmen. Hey, Amar, Ryu, I think I could use threads from these old carpets to fix your balloon.
Really? Great! Fantastic! Thank you, Lydia.
I'm a genius.
And thank you, Graham. Meet us down by the docks when you're ready, and we'll give your nymph friend that ride.
I'm a genius.
Everyone aboard! We're ready to fly, Graham, and we can drop you off wherever you like. Hassan will follow us.
Give me the shoes. Wait, what? Why can't we use the balloon from now? Why do we need to use the boat anymore? What's going on? Why am I swimming in the air? This jank.
Thank you. That was incredible. Good
Things
luck.
be jankin'.
And thank you for the shoes, good nymph.
Oh, there we go. Things have gotten better. Okay. Let's save it. Save as shoes. Hey, Regulus. Hi. Hi. Are you done being crazy? Are you? Should I show him up and be like, look at what I can do? I feel like I should. I should go up there and put the shoes on in front of them and be like, look at me, I can fly. Meh, 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 meh. That's what I should totally do that.
Here goes nothing.
Rats.
The shoes don't seem to have any lift in them. Somehow, Graham needs to give them a jump start or some kind of spark of magic to get them flying again.
It needs to.
Scuffing the shoes on the carpet seems to have worked. The wings on the shoes are fluttering again and look ready to fly.
I'm a genius.
Here goes nothing. By Daventry, I can fly.
Wait! What are you doing?
By your lord's words, if I could find a means to travel the city, I was to be granted a permit to explore it.
But that's ridiculous. Humans can't fly.
There must be something really wrong with your sight then. Goodbye.
How dare he?
You heard Lord Azur yesterday yourself.
He's not going to be pleased.
I know.
Yeah, because he's a jerk. He got his comeuppance or something.
Despite a certain nausea Graham experiences from the height, he carefully studies the island below from a new vantage point. Flying like this reminds him of his trip to Serenia with Cedric
What do
the
we
Owl,
need to get
although
here?
this flight is a little more controlled and much less chaotic, thankfully. Despite a The young man seems lost in his inspiration. He doesn't look too friendly, but maybe Graham will be able to get some help from him.
Alright, I guess I'll talk to him.
Good day, young lad.
Who are you? What are you doing here? A human? How insulting! You just broke my inspiration, Earthling.
I'm sorry, young one. I didn't mean to.
You Terrans never mean to do anything. And how, Earthling, did you manage to reach these lands?
I flew.
Nonsense! Have you not heard the Icarus story, Terran? I don't care if you have anyway. Now, be gone. You are wasting my precious time.
Punch him in the face.
I'd better not waste my...
No, I want to waste all of his time. I want to waste all of his time. All of it. Every bit.
Graham doesn't need to. These books contain information on every art imaginable. Gazing at them, Graham finds a very peculiar book, Photography in Hollywood. He wonders what exactly photography is, and where in blazes is Hollywood? He's glad that he doesn't have to visit such a place. It sounds shady. Graham has no... A number of talented street musicians play and sing songs that are no doubt their own creations all up and down the boulevard. Graham wonders if the Winged Ones have some kind of university for the arts on their island.
Good day, my ladies. You attract a lot of attention around here. May I ask who you are?
But of course we attract attention. We are the Muses, O mortal.
The Muses? I'm honored to be standing in the presence of all 3 of you? I thought there were 9 Muses altogether.
Oh, yes, there are, sir. There are.
Then where are the rest of your sisters?
Oh, just musing away somewhere, I suppose.
Oh, don't mind Thalia. She's the muse of comedy, as frivolous as the snow in the high mountains.
And who might you be?
Can you not see? I am Erito, the muse of lyrics and poetry, of course.
And you are the muse of music, right?
Yes. What my dear sister Euterpe lacks in words, she more than makes up for in her music. We match to one another like the laws of a crown. Thalia and I have taken a brief respite from our day's work to listen to her fingers dance on her harp. Do you hear the magic? Is she not wonderful at what she does, shivering feelings from head to toes?
Indeed she is. Do you usually spend your time in this place?
Always.
It is one of the richest fountains of inspiration in the world. We often come here to visit the Winged Ones. They are some of the finest artisans in existence, pressing foliages, filtering substances.
They're also asses.
There is little yet that, to their fingers, holds resistance.
Some of. Does that mean that you don't consider them to be the best artisans there are?
No, they're definitely good at what they do, but I personally have always liked your race a little more. I mean, people that are born perfect can get pretty dull after a while. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, I never thought I'd meet someone in the city of the Winged Ones that would have something nice to say about humans.
It is shameful at times, but who are we to judge these people, when in the end we are all what drops together in the sea of this world?
That's very true. Is that a theater at the end of the street?
Oh, it's a wonderful theater! I have performed in more shows there than there are people in this city!
Yes, we all roots to the magnificent tree.
How many people are in the city?
Thalia and her sister Melpomene are almost always on stage. I write the words to the songs for the plays, and Euterpe adds the melody for them. Is there any chance you will be staying for the next play?
I wish I could, but I'm on an urgent mission, and I can't watch you perform today, as talented as you are. Maybe some other time.
You can't miss my next play! A Midsummer Night's Dream! I'll be playing Titania.
Oh, I can't promise you anything, but I'll try.
I'll send you kisses from the stage!
Thank you, dear child, but I'm married.
And I'm not!
Thalia, leave the human in peace. Forgive my sister.
Yeah!
It's all right.
It's all right.
Impressive statues. Is there anything you can tell me about them?
They're
What
big,
statues?
aren't they?
I can see that, but what else can you tell me about them?
Oh, they are totems to the four winds, when the winds blow through them, which is nearly every day on this high peak. You can hear a most beautiful symphony in the air. It is very fitting that the statues should produce such beautiful sounds, because like us, the four winds are very fond of music. They are drawn to it like bees to honey.
Is that true?
Yes, it is.
They are picky ones, though.
What do you mean by that?
I'll let you in on a little secret because I like you. Many people have sought to call them, but what they don't know is that they will only answer to certain instruments.
I see. And what would these instruments be?
Your eyes could tell you that better than we could, as sometimes an answer cannot be found in books.
Thank you very much for this information. My memory fails me now that I'm getting older. What are these arts you represent?
You are an inquiring mind. Terpsichore, the muse of dance, is submerging into the subcutaneous whirling of the melodies that make her feet anxious. I wonder sometimes where she gets the energy to dance so well for so long. Maybe from the stars. Maybe from the sweet fruits of the sun.
And my dark, dreary sister Melpomene is performing at the theater at the end of the boulevard, crying a river while rehearsing. Right now, they're performing something very interesting by a most inspiring author.
Yes, he is quite an astounding writer. His quill moves as graciously as a dove gliding through the skies.
But what about your 4 other sisters?
Cleo and Calliope are undoubtedly together in the city library, marrying ideas into one, as history and epic could never be divorced. Polyhymnia, the muse of hymns, might be with them as well, injecting some of her chants through the veins of their minds.
And your 9th sister is Urania, correct?
Correct, and she's probably perched on the highest nest, waiting for the stars to come out.
Maybe she should just try to fall and hit her head.
I sometimes wonder how we could be siblings, Thalia. How? Oh, how?
Later, nerds.
Farewell, ladies.
Goodbye.
Farewell, mortal.
Hey, people who were actually nice to me. That was a treat, wasn't it?
Graham doesn't.
Can I go in here? Not. Over there. That didn't help me.
These books contain information on every. People are entranced by the actors, and this is just a rehearsal. They don't. Let's
go this way. Or maybe I just need to leave. I don't know. Whoa! Something's happening.
It is the cause. It is the cause, my soul. Yet she must die, else she'll betray more men.
Who's there? Othello?
I. Have you prayed tonight, Desdemona? If you bethink yourself of any crime, I would not kill thy unprepared spirit.
Talk you of killing?
I do.
That death's unnatural that kills for loving. Guiltiness I know not, but yet I feel fear.
Think on thy sins.
They are loves I bear to you.
That handkerchief which I so loved and gave thee, thou gavest to Cassio.
No, by my life and soul, I never did offend you in my life. Let him confess a truth.
His mouth is stopped.
What, my lord? Alas, I am undone. Kill me tomorrow. Let me live tonight.
It is too late.
What was that? What is happening right now?
Graham doesn't.
I know, but why did it like zoom in on Graham and have him do stuff. So I'm just that's what I was wondering. Not, Alright, well, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Wait, can I go in the
Graham
library?
prefers not to venture into any. The winged ones are...
Okay, well, maybe I can go elsewhere in the city. Let's find out. Maybe there's other places I can go?
These are the statues of the four winds that Alexander told Graham about. To the south is the statue of the wind Sirocco playing a horn. Valanice has told Graham that Sirocco actually appeared horse-like when she encountered the winds. Apparently, the winged ones believe the winds to look more like them. Somehow, Graham's not surprised. These are the statues of the four winds. The statue to the west is of the wind spirit Zephyr, strumming a lute serenely as he looks out over the homes of the winged ones. Valanice told Graham that Zephyr was a female wind spirit, however. These are the statues of the four winds. To the north is the statue of... Valanice has told Graham of her encounter with the winds themselves in Etheria and how they helped her stop the eruption of the volcano in time to save the realm of Eldritch. These are the statues of the eastern... According to Graham's...
I have a loot. I have a loot and a wand, and what am I supposed to do here? Can I go up here? No, I can't. Oh, I can.
Great Minotaur! How did you gain entry to our throne room without the guards escorting you, human?
I flew.
You what?
I hunted for that magical item you told me about, and as you can see, I found it. Or them, as it turned out.
But I never...
And you did grant me freedom to wander the city, didn't you, your lordship? So I thought I would call on you again to thank you for...
Of course I granted you the privilege of exploring the city, human! But that's no excuse to try to pull us down to your level by boasting that now humans can fly as well.
Oh, but that's not fair. Humans aren't supposed to fly. We are. Papa, why can this silly human fly?
Celeste, dear, this man
silly.
is father to the king of the Isle of the Crown. The same man that saved you from the Minotaur.
I could have gotten out of there on my own.
Silence, Celeste! I must think.
Think no further, we had a deal.
How dare you speak to me like that?
Azur, dear.
Your Highness, if I weren't in such a need for visiting your city, I would step down right away. But I must plead, in the name of my son, your king, to please keep your word and let me wander this city, as it may hold some answers for restoring the king's health.
Dear, you did offer that, and you are a man of honor.
Agreed.
Jay.
You may travel this city, but I shall not be held responsible for the humiliations you will probably suffer at the hands of our people. And you will leave immediately after you are done with your task. Understood?
Thoroughly.
But, Papa...
How many times do I have to tell you not to interfere with your father's affairs?
I apologize for any troubles. My visit with the Druids went over fairly well.
Did it?
Yes, and I have you to thank for it.
It's good.
Of course you
Pretty
have.
good.
You let me see the Oracle. She told me to go to the Isle of the Mists.
He should have stayed there.
Celeste, please.
This game is jankified.
The Archdruid gave me the ingredients to a spell that should help me save my children. With luck, I should be able to get to the bottom of what's going on and put a stop to it.
Perhaps this chaos is affecting more than just the other isles.
Perhaps. Azur, we felt that storm just as strongly as anyone on the Isles would. We're not out of reach of whatever forces are wreaking havoc at this time. If you are on a quest to stop this chaos, then I wish you the best of luck, Graham. At one time I thought I lost my child, but I got her back. Hopefully you will get your children back as well.
What can you tell me about your city?
It's beautiful, is it not? Just as magnificent as it was in my father's day, if not better.
It is very lovely. I've never seen or even heard of a place like it.
No surprises. Humans barely have access to such magnificent places. You should feel grateful I gave you permission to wander our city.
I am. I must say, however, I've seen plenty of human places as magnificent as this one.
Yes, I'm sure you have.
You have a crowded main street.
The Artist Boulevard is the pride of our city. There, artisans of all manner gather to perform their work, sell their goods, and meet their friends. At one end of the street is the amphitheater, another of our great artistic accomplishments.
Yes, in fact, there will be another play very soon. Othello.
Ah, Othello. One of Valenice's favorites. If it wasn't because of the tragedy, I could attend with my lovely wife. With your due permission, of course.
A human at our theatre.
Do not take such liberties for granted. Or do I need to remind you of our deal? Once your businesses are over here, you shall leave, to never come back again.
Understood, my lord.
What a dick.
I've heard several stories about your people. What are they really like?
They're beautiful, intelligent, and gifted. Much more so than any human.
As my daughter's response would have you know, Graham, we are an accomplished and proud race, and hold ourselves to high standards. As high as this isle itself. Even the meekest members of our race have a great deal of pride. Much justified, of course.
What about the island itself?
It is a place where we focus ourselves on the highest pursuits of the mind. Through study, debate, and artistry, we constantly seek to improve and expand our knowledge.
I couldn't help but notice the enormous wall beyond the city. What is it?
The Wall of Omnipotence dates back even before our people, and we have long studied it to try to determine if it is a natural occurrence or if it was built, and by whom. It is impossible to fly to the top of the wall due to its great height and the wild winds clashing and crossing around it. It is one of our greatest challenges.
There is an old tale, however, claiming that if one were able to tame the winds, he or she would be able to fly to the top and there find the fabled golden tree.
Oh, maybe
That's silly.
Oh.
I tried many times, and I couldn't find a way.
I'm sure you tried as hard as when you tried to escape the catacombs.
By the time that human arrived, I'd freed myself already.
Yes, dear.
Oh, the golden tree is probably the richest fruit of the land.
A golden tree?
It is a tree made entirely of gold. Even the fruit is said to be the purest of solid gold.
I'm sure many have pursued it. It could mean the richness of anyone.
That is, of course, only if the tree exists. But I highly doubt that. If my people haven't been able to find it, no one could.
And you mentioned something about taming the winds?
If you are so interested in our culture and myths, I would advise you to use the time that you have here to pursue some of this knowledge. And stop wasting our time with your questions.
I only considered that you could have enlightened me in such matters, since your highness is such a wise man.
And I am. But one thing I am not is a human lecturer.
Well, I must be on my way to continue the search for the ingredients to the spell.
Do not forget, the faster you leave this city, the better.
Hey, let's go over here. Okay, let's go over here.
Amazing. Not even Graham's new flying gift could take him over this wall. The winds that gather on top must surely be blowing ferociously, and is probably futile trying to climb it.
We need to tame the winds. Can we go to any of these buildings?
Graham's well aware
They really should have marked this a little bit better.
Graham's
Might use the loot on it.
That's a good idea, but this may not be the best place to do that. That's a good idea, but this may not be the best place to do that. Let's loot
down here. Maybe we can loot. Loot.
Unfortunately.
Maybe have I tried talking to her specifically, or does that talk to all three of them?
My most beautiful lady.
As well as...
Okay.
Farewell, lady.
Goodbye! Farewell.
Let's talk to Dancerton.
Graham doesn't want to. They don't look. There is no. Even a quick glance around the Artist's Boulevard explains why the Winged One, the works of Graham. This building has gorgeous stained glass windows depicting the instruments that the statues of the four winds are holding. A lute, a horn, a drum, and a harp. The Winged Ones sure are serious about those instruments, aren't they?
Lute, drum, lute, harp. Okay. Can I go in here?
Graham prefers not the wing. This building has gorgeous a lute, a horn, a drum, and a harp. The Winged Ones sure are serious about those instruments, aren't they?
I don't have a horn, a drum, or a harp, but I see a harp here. What if I play my lute?
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Graham is.
That won't. If it make. But then Graham can. Unfortunately.
A fountain sprinkles water into a pool in the middle of the square, which makes one wonder just where is the water being drawn up from? Is there some kind of super pipe that runs all the way down to the surface of the island? The ocean? How is it exactly managing to bring the water all the way up to the...
I'm analyzing this.
Yes, Graham. Touch it. Discover the big mystery and... Wait, what? Oh, you're not going... You don't know, you touch it. I'll keep...
Alright, whatever. Well, apparently we somehow need to tame the wind, and I feel like taming the wind has to do with these four instruments. So, we have one of those instruments. We have the lute. We have a lute, and we have
a golden baton. Impressive.
Baton.
And
we can't go in here. Okay. We can't go over there. We can't go over there. I don't think we can go over here. Oh, we fly. Okay. I don't think there's anywhere else we can go.
Despite a certain flying... Graham's well aware.
Wait. Another place we could potentially go? What? Oh, interesting.
Even though it was a good idea, it doesn't seem to have worked. Even though Graham doesn't need.
Trying to think here. Maybe I could use my poem book or something on the muses.
Graham tries to follow the wall's height as far as he can, but it disappears at some level in the clouds. Even for the winged.
Alright, I guess we can't do this. How do I leave? Whee! Look at us flying. We're flying like something. Okay, that was me clicking here. So I think we can go to 3 places. We can go to the wall. Wait, what about over here? Is that out? Oh, that's out. I didn't actually really want to leave. Okay, I don't know what to do right now, but I want to go back in.
That won't work.
Oh, I just put my shoes on. I just wanted to show you guards that I can go in and out all I want. Because I am King Graham. Lute, drum, horn, harp.
These books contain. But he's.
I was trying to see what that was. Alright, well. Hey, this is working. I put the poem book on it. Didn't give me a.
Lady, I have a gift for you.
Oh? What is it?
It's a book of poetry. I thought you might be interested.
Oh, of course I'm interested. Generous human. Thank you ever so much.
Oh, sister, what does it say? Can you read it to us?
Yes! Maybe you'll find something funny in there. I'd like that!
Oh, this is beautiful. Just beautiful. Bliss in the meeting of a gaze. Sacred shadows always met. Prosperity arisen in these broken kisses while the light fades, but the sun never sets. Vanity of swallowed prides gathered in the hollowed banks of these houses, these villages, these ghostly, empty sights.
Well, that's a yoink.
Ladies, would you mind if I borrow this? I'll take that as a no.
Okay, now we have a harp and a lute. Harp, check. Check. We do not have a drum or a horn. Alright, well
It won't fit in Graham's
this is
schedule.
going well.
Graham doesn't think that.
Can I combine these two together? Well, I can.
If it, but then Graham.
Click on all the other things
but then
and see if any
Graham,
of them combine.
That, if it, but then we'd both be wrong.
Oh. Drum. Oh, I know where there's a drum. There's a drum. I don't remember where there's a horn, though. There's a drum on that island, the Druid Island. There's somebody playing the drum. They're dinguses if they didn't figure this out. I mean, come on. It's so obvious.
Ready to sail?
Where's a horn? Does anybody remember where a horn is? I can think of a few places. Oh, there's the drum! Bam! Drum. The horn might be in Chess World. Chess World with a things going, you know. I'm thinking maybe Chess World.
Ready to sail?
Otherwise, I'm not sure. We'll try it out. I don't think it's here. No. Definitely no horns.
Then you
here.
are of no use to us. Knights!
Alright, I guess I can't come back. Oh, they're gonna behead me. Nice.
They were very clear about what they wanted and the consequences.
We've made our decision. Off with his head, I said!
I knew it was a matter.
Can you imagine the consequences of that? This reminds you of the Goblins game. Well, there's no... I don't think there's any horns over here, so...
Ready to say?
Maybe there was one in the...
We shall say it again
Maybe
to
there's
you
one here.
if you do not appease us.
Guess we'll try here. I don't know. I'm gonna try here. Wait. Hang on. That plant kind of looked like a horn.
What would you do with...
Nope, that's not it. Maybe because the plant looked like a horn. Does anybody remember where a horn was? Because I don't. So, on the plus side, this isn't really much of a maze. No! Dingus! Yoink. There's a basement. Maybe they can make me a wooden horn. There's definitely no horns down here.
It won't fit. Strange.
There's nothing tempting. The crate is sealed shut, and Graham is almost certain Graham would not.
Graham doesn't think that. What would you... It won't fit in. Strange.
Tempting.
Graham, what would you do with it? It's too dark. It's too dark down there to see anything.
Okay, that would be a no. She's gonna complain about me sitting down.
Hey, you have and I. They don't. Tis beyond.
Graham is all ready.
I could check outside. This is not the way I came in. This little garden.
Prince Cocteau seems to have a fascination with horns.
He has a fascination with horns!
This is a beautiful garden.
Thank you, Your Highness.
I must part now. I appreciate your welcoming.
Anytime.
We need a horn.
This is a beautiful garden.
Thank you, Your...
I must part...
Anytime, Your Highness.
Even if Graham could try taking the horn, he doesn't think the prince would appreciate his sticky fingers. The water feels...
Maybe there's another statue with one? I don't know. Okay. Alright. Maybe that statue in that one statue in the maze had a horn. I just didn't realize it. Good, that means I have to traverse the maze again. Yay. I was like, you know what I want to do? I want to do a maze again. You know, luckily they didn't make this a very difficult maze, so I don't feel too bad about it. There's no horn there. It's true. Maybe there's another horn I can take in the main room. I just didn't see it. Like, there's really nothing to find here. There's this little pool. There's a pool where I got the lamp. There's this statue here that I don't think has a horn.
'Tis beyond his reach.
Definitely no horn there, so that's not it. He seems to have a thing for horns, so like I need a horn and. I assume there's not one in here. Man, suck if I missed it. And I don't see any horns in here.
What? He's not playing. The stool is still damp from yesterday, and Graham doesn't want... Oh, embarrassing.
Would be embarrassing. Yeah, to get my pants all wet. Exactly. No, don't. Graham! Why does it let me exit, but it makes me go through this to get to the entrance? We need a sliding tile puzzle. What was that game? What was that game you played that had one giant sliding puzzle?
The horn is real.
Graham would remove the horn, but he doesn't want the prince or his wife to suspect.
Well, I found a horn. Okay, let's replace it with this.
Graham considers...
Maybe I have to ask. Let's ask. See if we can actually ask. That's step one, ask.
This is a beautiful garden.
Thank you.
Regarding that painting in your main hall.
What about it?
I know this is an odd question, but could I use it?
Use it? No. I'm very sorry, but it is a personal favorite, and I will not part with it for anything in this world.
Paintings are very important to His Majesty.
I understand. I apologize for asking.
Well,
I must part now. I appreciate your welcoming.
Any time, Your Highness.
Prince Copto seems to have a fascination with horns. It won't strain. Even if Graham could try taking the horn, he doesn't think the prince would appreciate his sticky fingers.
I can't believe that. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. I just don't know how to do it. I feel like I need a piece of wood. So the termites can make it look like a horn. Yeah, now we steal it. Yeah.
Graham would remove the horn, but he doesn't want the prince or his wife to suspect. Graham doesn't... Last... What would...
But for some reason, I can go upstairs. This is weird that I can go upstairs. I find it weird I can go upstairs.
This must be one of the secret treasures of King Maurice of the lands of Alcaria. If Graham is correct, this is one of the most valuable pieces of art in the world. And to find it just sitting out, unprotected like this, why, it could easily fall over and break. No, surely this must mean... 'Tis beyond... 'Tis be... 'Tis be... 'Tis be... 'Tis be...
It's locked.
Okay. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do right now.
"'Tis beyond his reach." It is obvious that the mirror is used more for decoration than to cast any reflection. The prince must have had a very difficult time dealing with the enchantment that trapped him into such a horrendous shape. Graham wouldn't be surprised to hear that this mirror... "'Tis beyond his... 'Tis beyond..."
No, it's not. It's a door.
The prince truly has a taste for comfort and luxury. Everywhere Graham's eyes go, he finds an exquisite piece of art, a vase, a sculpture. Even though Graham's tastes are more humble, this is truly a sight to enjoy. "'Tis beyond his... 'Tis be... 'Tis beyond... 'Tis be..." The prince's taste for antiques and extravagant pieces of art is everywhere. Still, something about the eyes of the gargoyle makes Graham uneasy. He heard Rosella's tale of the... "'Tis beyond..."
Well, I don't know why I could go up here.
"'Tis beyond..."
There's gotta be a reason. Alright, I think I'm gonna take a break, though. I'm gonna try and use the memory thing on him. And maybe I can steal the memory.
Graham doesn't need to... Graham doesn't need...
Maybe I can get the memory of the horn. I don't know. Thought. Doesn't make any sense, but... Oh! Wait!
King Graham, Your Majesty, please come with me. Something terrible has happened.
How can this be?
What's happened?
We were standing in the garden. Suddenly the sky filled with dark clouds. The ground began to shudder beneath our feet, and dark shadows started to appear out of nowhere, and my lord began to change shape before my very eyes.
Did you mention shadows?
There were shadows. Dark shadows moving. I don't exactly know what they were.
There is indeed some evil work in this kingdom, Your Highness. Perhaps the same force that has enchanted my son and daughter has also plagued upon you.
What can I do?
I must find out who's behind this. I shall do everything I can to help you, Your Highnesses.
So I didn't do this. This wasn't my fault. Am I to understand this wasn't my fault? Can I yoink it now?
How can this be?
Dude, he just murdered me.
Yeah, no. I'm done here. Yeah, I don't think they'll need me anymore.
He just murdered me.
Graham can't believe what his eyes see. The image of the painting is perfectly stored.
Does that mean I combine these?
Unfortunately, they are incompatible.
Alright, well, I'm gonna take a quick break. And I'll be right back. I just got murdered. No good. Be right back. Regulus is quite comfortable.
I want chicken, I want liver. Meow mix, please deliver.
That won't work, but keep... If it makes... But then we...
It's real!
I have to speak up. I'm wearing a towel.
How am I muted? Oh my god, microphone. I pushed that button. I just realized I had a twig in my inventory. The twig and the I just realized I actually had wood.
Graham considers it.
Aww. I can't blame him this time.
The door to the inner gardens.
Unfortunately, they are incompatible.
Oh, maybe I could, like, make it be locked or something.
Last time he...
I don't want to go down the stairs. Dang it. Ah. Man, I thought I could, like, maybe go over here. See how it's like
Your ideas are intriguing to me, and I wish to subscribe to your newsletter.
It's for the follow.
It won't fit. Strange.
Tis beyond. Tis be. Tis be. Tis be. Tis 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 be.
Tis beyond my reach.
Tis beyond his reach.
Well, maybe I can tie those together. Okay, I don't. Wait, I can. Maybe I can wear the shoes.
Tis beyond his reach.
Fly. That's genius.
Tis beyond.
No. You worked on this game for a cup of coffee? Cool. Well, I can die. I can die.
And risk shattering it if it were a real piece of the collection? Heavens no. Besides, it isn't Graham's to take.
Neither is the horn, yet I want to take that anyway. Also, why is the timer not running? What if I go outside?
Just looking at it better.
Okay, now.
Just looking at it feels. Just it better.
If I take this horn, I will die. Can I replace it with something?
That won't work.
Was it a good cup of coffee?
If it makes you feel any, but then we... Graham can...
understand. I don't
Graham
understand.
can't believe what his eyes see. The image of the painting is perfectly stored.
What am I supposed to do with this? Like, I have ideas. I feel like I have ideas for this, but... Oh, I know. Oh, wait. I have a new idea.
Ghost? What?
Put it near the... Put it up at the top. Yeah, maybe.
Tis beyond.
Ah, well, let's try and use this on my inventory, I guess.
Tis beyond.
Nope.
Tis beyond.
But maybe I can, like, make a projector so I can project the image of it in so you couldn't tell the horn was gone. That was my thought.
Unfortunately, that one. If admit, but then Graham can. Unfortunately, that one. If admit, but then Graham can. Unfortunately.
Maybe I can use it on the termites and they can make the horn for me. I didn't actually try that. Just remember that if I go over here, I have to step. I can't step on that or I will die.
That won't work. If it makes, but then we both.
Oh, man. I just need this dang horn. Okay, I'm gonna try to take it again. I just want to see if there's any moment to react.
How can this be?
Okay. If I take the horn, for whatever reason,
I'm done here. Yeah, I don't think they'll need me.
he comes in and attacks me and says, "How can this be?" All right. What do we need to do? I am trying to think. Legit trying to think what I would do here. Put the memory in the fireplace, maybe?
Graham considers it, but then decides not to.
I think we're gonna have to leave. I had a thought. I actually had a thought. I don't like having to leave to have to do this, but I think we might have to leave to do this. So if we go back to the, there was a guy painting. Maybe we can like somehow inspire him to paint this scene, so we can replace it or something. I don't know. I feel like this may be.
Good day, Hassan. Good day indeed. Ready to say?
I don't know. I feel uncomfortable with some of these puzzle solutions. Like they just seem wrong. Wait, why am I here? This isn't where I want to be. This is not where I want to be. I completely... went to the wrong place.
Ready to say?
I want to give the memory to the painter, dude. Man, those guys must hate it. Like, this guy looks like he's looking for something to paint. See, he's got an empty canvas and everything.
I must bother you again, young lad.
Oh, you again. What is it now?
I have a request for you.
It doesn't surprise me.
Maybe you would be interested in seeing this?
What is it? Could it be?
A fruit from the Tree of Memories.
How could that be possible? A mere earthling with such a valuable possession? Who did you steal it from?
You should consider being more respectful if you really want to lay your hands on this precious stone.
What is it you want?
There's a memory stored in this gem now. I would like you to paint me an exact replica.
I don't waste my time in such trivialities.
Is that so? Or maybe you just don't have the skills to do it.
How dare you? A mere earthling speak to me in such a manner? Of course I can do it.
If you do it for me, I'll let you keep the gem.
A smart one. You don't see much of those these days. Alright, you have yourself a deal. Now leave so I can work on your painting.
Punch him in the back of the head! I mean, I'm gonna leave and come right back. It worked. I figured it out. Oh man. I'm a genius. Oh look, he's done. That was fast.
Graham has no...
I'm back.
So I can see. Here's your painting, and please don't get me involved in your useless conversations. Just leave.
Right.
Thank you.
And have your gem back. There's rumours about that I'm using magic tricks for my paintings, and I must keep my reputation.
That is so nice of you.
Whatever. Leave.
What a jerk. Everyone is here. Everyone's a jerk except me. I like how they're still looking at that book also. Alright. I think we got this. Go this way. There we go. I don't know how close we are to the end of this game, but we still need to find the king. The white king. I thought we were gonna like make a fake one. Probably wouldn't be much different.
Ready to sail?
Yep. Luckily this painting's waterproof. One of my least favorite parts of this game is traversing this maze. Because the pathfinding in this game is really bad. I mean, at least you can skip dialogue, you know? Well, this wasn't so bad. It's gonna be a yoink when I finally take it. Conveniently, the frame is
Graham
the same
feels
too.
a little guilty for doing this, but deep inside, he knows that it's for everybody's sake, including the prince and his wife.
I was like, I like how I put it on crooked. Okay.
least the painting wasn't damaged in the process of removing the horn.
What do you think I'm supposed to do with these? I mean, I know what I'm supposed to do with them. I mean, I know where I'm supposed to use them. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do with them. Am I just supposed to go to the wall and, like... use them on the wall?
Good day, Hassan. Good day. Ready to say?
Yep.
It's raining tacos.
Thanks for the taco party, Cruxy. I'm back. And this time, I'm smarter than you all because I was able to solve a simple puzzle. And you're a bunch of jerks. You know, I really should be saving the game.
Oh, yeah? Well, the jerk store called. They're running out of you.
Horn.
That's a good idea, but this may not be...
Alright, let's try it at the wall. Aha! Well, seems good. I did it! I did it! Let's take a second one. And probably die. Rude. Let's try and take a second
Dan
one.
doesn't think that will help him.
Aww. Why does this tree look so weird?
It's so shiny that Graham can gaze at his own reflection in the bark. What a truly amazing tree this is. How it may have grown, he can't even begin to imagine how grown it has. How did this tree come to be here? Why is it hidden by the wall? Do the winged ones know of its existence?
Good game to eat, play while eating a taco. That would be a short game. If I were eating taco, I'd probably just be playing Space Quest or something. Yeah, there you go. That works. Or you can play the Taco Bell. There's a Taco Bell FPS. Go this way. There you go. That's fun. We played that. Yeah, we played it. I forget what it was called. Now what do I do?
Ready to sail?
You can also play that one game that took like 30 seconds that we played during the short game special. I forget what it was called. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I going back here?
Graham is quite certain there are plenty of people who would like it if all fruit trees grew these.
That looks like poo. I will say that. This kind of looks like poo.
What would you...
Maybe I can get something. Maybe he can tell me something. I don't know. Let's show it to him. He'll be like, oh yeah, cool, yeah, that thing. What's this?
This one doesn't have any incredible tag attached to it. Better to ask the...
Greetings, good merchant.
King Graham, nice to see you around.
Piece of wood.
How much would you charge me for that wood piece?
That's actually something I wanted to get rid of. A carpenter left it in my possession a few years ago, intending to return for it. However, he died before he could reclaim the wood, and his family has no desire for it. I have no desire for it either. You may take it.
Yes, that will help me out immensely. Thank you, good merchant. It has been a nice chat.
Feel free to...
Alright, yoink. Well, not really yoink. Man, that wood's as big as me! Alright, well, I know we're taking this to the termites. I wrote that down. Termite shaped wood. Beast basement. Okay, we are going to make a white king, I think. I think we are going to make a white king. But how do we make it white? I don't know. Let's think about this. Let's go deal with this. I'm trying to think about it, like maybe I won't have to come back, but...
Good day, Hassan.
Good day.
I can't think of anything.
Ready to sail?
I don't know where any white paint is. I don't know where something to paint it with is. I do hate having to come back here so often. I do not like this place. I do not like how much it takes to get back to the door. I'm not a fan. No! And then that happened! Stop it! This is like saying, oh yeah, you know, Route Maze and Space Quest, great, you have to do it every time you want to, do something. Do it 10 times. Are we just saying I wanted to be a king, or do I need a picture of one?
Little friends, I need your help. Can you shape that into a figure that looks like a chess king?
You made it in 2010?
No, I didn't say janitor. I said chess king. No, not an ugly pawn. There you go. Thank you very much.
Those termites sure did some great work. The removable head reveals a hollow interior big enough for a grown man.
Okay.
There are small animal prints leading under this barrel.
What?
His Majesty King...
Graham will
What? What? I can...
Unfortunately, that won't... If it makes you... But... But...
Oh!
What's this? Aha!
Graham finds a clump of stiff, dry fur, perhaps from the prince's shedding days.
Yay! I found junk on the floor! Woohoo! Nice! I successfully found junk on the floor. Woot! I'm out of inventory space, I would like to note also. I need some white paint. I go back to the painter to get white paint. Seems weird if I would go to him to get white paint. You know. I think maybe we're now done there forever. we may have done everything we need to do there now.
Good day, Hassan.
Good day. Ready to say?
Will it tell us if we're done there? No. Well, maybe. I don't know. I guess. I'm gonna save. I'm going to save. Paint ing. It just tells me I should save. I don't know why, but so did you actually make this druid, Andrew? Did you make the, maze quest?
Good day once more. I need a favor from you.
Ah, look what the cat dragged in again. You Terrans love being humiliated.
That's only if you believe one race has the power to humiliate another, but I'm not here to discuss such matters.
You are lucky you found me in my resting time.
Oddly enough, I don't see a lot of work being accomplished.
That's none of your business. I have decided to take a free day to enjoy nature.
I need you to paint this in white for me. I know it won't be an easy task, to convince you, that is. And I wouldn't be asking you if I didn't really need it. So ask for whatever you want in return.
Whatever I want? This should be funny. I've earned myself a genie. Or should I say a slave?
If it amuses you so, then consider it that way.
Now what could I... Alright, Earthling. Bring me a golden paintbrush. I will keep this while you're gone, and if you succeed, I will paint your thing.
Alright. I'll be back with your item.
Please, surprise me.
Alright, golden paintbrush. Okay. Well, this looks...
A golden baton. Impressive. And expensive.
Okay. I mean...
Graham considers it,
no.
But then decides not. That's a great idea, but Graham needs to find a way to make them stick.
Ah! I guess the brushes wouldn't be gold, wouldn't they? Alright, we need to get... I think we actually need the glue. I think we finally need the glue. Man, I wish I had a magic map so badly. Having to go back to the ship every time kind of sucks. Like, if you... Why not reuse the magic map? That's true, I did. Well, they could make a better magic map. One that lets you leave from anywhere.
Ready to sail?
Where was I going? The blue. Go all the way back to the castle. There's so much traveling. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm glad we found that. Man, if I wouldn't have found that hair under the barrel. Whew. That would have been rough. I feel like I'm going back to people for all the wrong reasons.
I feel awful. What, someone getting...
You've had this conversation a lot. They have to go all the way. We, you know, they also could have allowed us to pick up some glue. Then we would have had to come back here. Oh, don't do that, Graham. It'll stick to your pockets.
And now Graham has made a golden brush.
I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Oh, yeah. No! No! There.
I feel awful. What with someone getting into the wedding? And what they did to the king and the sister?
Alright, back there. I think we're getting close to, maybe we'll be able to,
Good day,
complete
Hassan.
this.
Good
I
day.
don't know.
Ready to sail?
Sure. No, not my boat! It's shaking out! Oh man. That was funny. Jankin. Jankin. Boot time. It's boot time. Oh yeah.
Here's your golden brush.
Being a Terran, you don't cease to amaze me. Fair enough. I will have this work by soon.
Alright, leave, come back. That's not really the appropriate brush for what you're doing, but okay. It's really not. Maybe we'll be done with here now. Maybe this will be the final place we have to do this. He's halfway done. Alright, let's leave and come back again.
Here's your stupid thing. Now, be gone.
As you wish, Master.
if somebody can fit inside it, what's the relevance of that?
Raining tacos.
What's the relevance of somebody being able to fit inside it? Do we need to get inside it? I don't think so, because we need to get the thing. So that doesn't make sense. I guess we can try it.
Ready to sail?
Alright. We go in. And then we use the king on ourselves, maybe?
Tick tock, tick tock. Oh, are you done trying crazy things?
That's not crazy. Oh!
I need you two to give me a hand.
I don't think Tomato will be able to do that.
Very funny. I ain't helping nobody.
If you do, I'll leave you in peace. In fact, I'll return you to your homeland.
Yeah, I'm homesick. These journeys are not for me. I'm more the grounded kind.
If you hide in this chess piece and animate it for a while, I will leave you at the chessboard. Deal?
Piece of cake.
Nobody asked for my opinion.
And what would that be?
Will it mean we'll never get to see your ugly face again?
Among others, yes.
Fine.
Nah. Oh, there's a hole in the bottom.
It's not fair! That seashell you got is bigger than mine!
It's not. Yours is prettier.
I've brought the king with me.
I'm back. Let's resume this stupid game.
Marvelous!
This is indeed incredible. We are so pleased. Now we can finish our game.
Yes, sister. Isn't it wonderful?
And as promised, Pawn, bring me the evening flower.
Oh, I should.
I should be the one giving it. Why you? The evening glory is mine.
It's mine?
No need to fight over it. I have it now.
Beautiful. Marvelous. Take that horrible flower away.
Indeed. We can resume our game now. White King, to your place.
This is not possible!
Quiet! You're ruining my moment of triumph.
It was pure dumb luck, and I might question your methods. Everyone knows I am the better player. Even my pawns are smarter than your bishops.
How dare you! I have suspected you of cheating all along, you overgrown lobster. Have you been bribing my pawns?
It's you wave-faced weakling! You dare to call me a cheater! Knights, attack!
I think I'd better get out of here. I've had enough of chess for one day.
It was because of your king. He should be my king now. Your dreams.
Okay. Bam! That's 2 things! Now how do I get this ebony rose bathed in the blood of the one who wishes? How do I bathe this in my blood? I have to bathe the thing. I have to bathe this thing in my blood.
Tick tock, tick tock.
It seems like that should be the easiest thing. All I have to do is cut myself and then put blood on it. Bam, simple.
Tick tock, tick.
No. Oh man.
Graham can that if it but then Graham if it but then Graham that
No, yeah, you're right. Maybe that would help. Good call. Or not. I should use the rose on it. You have a fork?
Got
I
it.
mean,
well fine.
oops.
If it makes you feel any better, but then Graham considers it, but no matter how there's, of course, in it.
Doesn't seem like I can do that. This is like the easiest thing that I could possibly do. This shouldn't even be hard. Maybe they can bite me. They bite me. You think I should have done it on the Beast Island? Or not?
Why? They look so... Unfortunately, that won't... But then we'd both be wrong.
I have no idea at all what I'm supposed to do. Hey, Gregory.
Ready to sail?
I'm gonna go back here. One of these days, it'll happen. It's only a matter of time. The one thing I find interesting is that I can go upstairs. Why can I go upstairs here? I still don't know why I can go upstairs here. Maybe I can cut myself on some glass. Like, bathe. Doesn't bathe mean it should be, like, just covered in blood? Just blood all over the place. Just... You know? Now? Oh, I can go out now. It wouldn't let me go out before.
The lonely rose reminds Graham of his daughter. They named her Rosella for Valenice's love of the flower, after all.
Why can't
this
I go?
one seems so alone and defenseless as it lies there. Just the way Rosella looked when she fell under the stranger's spell.
Why can I come out here now? I couldn't before.
The couple looks very disturbed, making Graham feel as if he should be doing something about it.
Did I do this?
At least Graham can pick up the flower and keep it safe, even if he is still a long way from being able to do the same for Rosella. The lonely rose reminds Graham of his daughter. They named her Rosella for Valenice's love of the flower, after all. At least Graham can pick up the flower and keep it safe, even if he is still a long way from being able to do the same for Rosella. At least the painting wasn't damaged in the process of removing. Graham of Daventry, one-man band, now playing polka every Saturday at the Old Tavern.
Graham considers it.
I can... No!
Careful, Graham.
Okay.
I'm not a masochist. It's done. I'm not a masochist. It's done. I'm not a masochist. It's done.
The black rose. The black rose has no thorns.
Ah! Okay, well, I guess we figured it out. I did.
Shamir?
What should I do? We'll go see Shamir, and then we'll probably be, if that's not the end of the thing, then we'll probably continue it on Tuesday. We'll see what happens. That might be the end, though. Let's find out. I can't stay up late. I had a long weekend. I mean, I did. It was like a 4-day weekend, and it was long. We're probably close to done. But, you know... Oh, hang on. Let me save. All ingredients. We'll put all in green. No, Graham. Okay, Graham, you were there, and then you were over there. Nice.
Good day, Hassan.
Good day indeed. Ready to sail?
Yeah, we are. We may be done, or maybe not. Okay, I kind of expected that. I don't know.
I don't feel right going on a break when there's such terrible things about.
What do you think he is? Wait, no? Okay, I was like, maybe it'll just... I'm guessing in here. If I were him, seems like this is where a lot of this stuff just kind of happens. Well, the loot's not playing. Oh, there he is.
Your Majesty.
Yes?
I found his name.
At last.
His name is Shadrach. I would have been able to tell you sooner, but the letters that had his name on them have disappeared.
Then how did you find it?
Alexander kept notes on his investigations, and I found a journal where he had made mention of the name. Once I saw it, the memory came back to me. He was one of the Black Cloak members that Alhazred wrote to, and he would send my former master letters with orders in them. I think he was very high up in their order.
Shadrach. Thank you, Shamir.
Time events.
Something horrible has happened, Shamir. Prince Cocteau of the Isle of the Beast has turned back into a beast.
How is that possible?
I'm not sure, but strange events are also happening all over the Isles. At first I didn't think much of it, but the fountain in the village is flowing backwards. The mapmaker's maps are vanishing. The blacksmith's forge keeps going out.
Peculiar indeed.
That's not all. On the Isle of Wonder, the chess match that the knights told me happened yesterday is somehow taking place all over again. Sing Sing's chicks have become eggs. Black Widow said that there are reports of similar things happening elsewhere in the world.
That might explain why I've been having trouble remembering some spells that I've recently learned. This is not good, sire. I fear what it could mean.
What's that?
Everything I've read and heard says that Pandora's box contains incredible evil, and we know the Black Cloaks have been trying to get their hands on it. Sire, what if they did find it and somehow opened it? With power like that, I'm not sure if there would be anything they couldn't do.
But then why waste it on odd tricks like making water flow backwards and erasing maps?
I'm not so worried about maps and water, sire, as I am about everything in the world being undone. If I'm already forgetting spells and birds are turning back into eggs, how much longer will it be until everything else in the world has reversed itself?
Are you saying that the box can revert time?
It's not just a simple reversion. I think it may be erasing things, sire. Erasing events, memories, even life itself.
But if they erase everything else in the world, then the only thing still left would be the Black Cloaks. Shamir, we can't let that happen.
If the box has already been opened, we may be too late, sire. And it could explain the storm we had last night. There was something evil and unnatural about it.
Alright.
I'll find this Shadrach, and hopefully put an end to this evil madness.
Good luck, sire. Please be careful.
I shall.
Of course, I have gathered all of the spell ingredients.
You're gonna have to wait until Tuesday to see the end of this game. You gotta race the final chapter of the game. We're probably close to the end, but I can't go any longer. Go to Druid. And then we'll have an early vote tomorrow, or Tuesday. Not tomorrow, Tuesday. There's probably 2 minutes left. Maybe! There may be 2 minutes left. I don't think there are, though. I think there's more. You know this game. Come on. They're gonna tell 15 minutes or 30 minutes worth of lore and story. That's what's gonna happen. I mean... The Druid's gonna talk for 10, 15 minutes just explaining how all the ingredients work together. That's what's gonna happen. Anyway, did I stop the timer? I did, and I saved the game. Alright. And I put go to Druid, so I know where to go. So I won't forget. I've had it. I've had it. I had a long weekend at Gen Con. It's over. I need to like go to sleep. Because I'm probably tired, more tired than I even realize right now. So I am going to raid somebody. You've barely managed to sleep this week. Boo. Boo. But I had a really good Gen Con, and I'm happy to be back, and I'm happy to be streaming. And, you know, I had the energy for it. As long as I wasn't on my feet. My legs are kind of, like, not happy about all this walking I did. I walked I walked a lot. Let's see, according to my phone, I walked a total of 72,000 steps. About 72,000 steps. Which is a lot of steps. It's like 500 miles. It's like Step Quest, yeah. Crazy amount of steps. I need to walk 500 miles. I need to walk 500 more miles. Yeah. I need to not walk for a little bit. All right, who should we raid? Let's raid Retro Blade, who's playing this weird egg game again. I think. Yeah, he's playing this weird egg game. Weird. Alright. I will be back on Tuesday starting at 10, my normal Tuesday time, and then Thursday I'll be on at 8, and Sunday 8 again. So I'm back to the normal schedule. We should finish this game early on Tuesday, so we will be, after we finish it, we will probably vote and start a new game on Tuesday. If we finish it within the first, unless it takes like 3 hours to finish, which I think we're close to the end, but I'm worried there's gonna be like half hour, 45 minutes, just cutscenes and dialogue and stuff. I'm not really worried about that. In a way, I kind of hope there is, but I don't mind cutscene lore. Anyway, yeah, that's the plan. So, exclamation point vote. Vote if you haven't voted. If you're here for the vote, then you get to add bonus votes. So, show up for that. And thank you all for being here. Have a great night, everybody, and I'll see you all next time.